How's it going, everyone? Welcome to DoublePebble. This video is not about FIFA Online 3. In fact, we are going to be addressing the truth, the rumors, and some of the speculations for the upcoming FIFA Online 4. So FIFA Online 4 is definitely getting released, okay? So this is a fact. It has been announced by Nexon in collaboration with EA a few days ago, so it is definitely going to be coming. Now, what we are not so sure is whether it is coming to Singapore and Malaysia. So based on what I think, right, it is definitely coming to Singapore and Malaysia because of a few evidences. The first one is that Garena has actually announced officially on the FIFA Online 3 website that they are currently working with EA to finalize the purchase of FIFA Online 4, which means that what we know now is Garena is definitely working to try and get the rights for FIFA Online 4, but we don't know if they have succeeded, so that is one issue. The other thing is FIFA Online 4 is built on international tournament with all your EACC and your other international tournaments. So if you think about it, right, if Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, we don't get FIFA Online 4, then essentially there is no international competition. Basically, it's just Korea versus Korea versus Korea. So that is not so fun. So that means FO4 is definitely coming to the Southeast Asia region. Okay, next we talk about release date. This is something that I found online. It says that it will officially debut at this year's Global Gaming Convention, okay, to take place on the 16th to 19th of November in Busan, Korea. Okay, so that is the official unveiling, and it is supposed to go through closed beta test in December, which I believe is going to be in Korea in December this year, and it will be released hopefully before the World Cup next year. So World Cup normally is between June, July, so they are saying before June, July it will be released in Korea. So a lot of people are going to be asking when will it come to Singapore and Malaysia. Based on the past observation, I personally believe that it will not be that long after it is released in Korea. Reason being the whole FO4, FO3 scene. So if Korea drags it out and do not release the FO4 and for half a year, for 1 year, what happened is that during this period there will be no international tournament. And if you think about it, the whole FIFA Online scene has grown so much for the past 3 or 4 years. There are so many famous competitive players. EA has to capitalize on these tournament players' popularity, to host competitions, to increase their publicity. There is no reason they can do it without releasing the game to other regions. So if you think about it, right, for the past 1 year or so, most of the new updates arrive in our server, Singapore and Malaysia, quite soon after they are released in Korea, like the recent 3v3 roleplay, like the CC players. There wasn't too much of a delay, to be honest. I think it's about 1 month or slightly less. So I personally believe that there will not be so much delay in the game reaching our shore as soon as it is released in Korea. Probably a 1 or 2 months delay, but not 6 months or 1 year. Okay, next we talk about features. So what is new in FIFA Online 4? First, we know that the whole gameplay engine is based on FIFA 17, which is last year's game. Next is that the graphics, okay, is based on FIFA 18, the animations and some of the game elements. So what I can glean from this is that the whole game engine for FIFA Online 4 is not going to be 100% purely on FIFA 17. Most likely the developers will combine elements of 17 and 18 to give you a totally whole new experience. That is, I would say, for the bulk of it, FIFA 17, but you will definitely get some aspect of 18 or other totally new experience. Now the reason is because the last time FO3 switched over to Impact Engine, right, a lot of players complained, a lot of players quit the game because the engine was totally off. Like the ping pong passing was gone, the fitness shot was gone, everything was gone, and a lot of people quit because of that. So what the GM did was to so-called make tweaks to the gameplay into something like now your ping pong passing, your fitness shot, your goalkeeper is so noob now. I believe that is what is going to happen to FIFA Online 4 as well. So they will roll out a FIFA 17 engine, and then if the feedbacks are bad, they will make tweaks, and most likely you will get the gameplay that is similar to what we have now, just with better engine, better graphics, so on and so forth. Obviously the players are going to look so much better as compared to now because FIFA 17 engine. I am not sure if Frostbite is in this FIFA Online 4? If it is, then yes, the whole visual graphics will be very good. Right now we talk about specs. This is pure speculations, pure rumors. I got this from the Roundtable Facebook page. So if you talk about Frostbite engine, FIFA 17 engine, the graphics we know from the console are super good. So a lot of people are worried if their laptops or their PCs are able to support such high graphics. I saw this FO4 spec requirements on the Roundtable. I'm not sure this is true or not, okay? So it says that the minimum requirement is just i3 core, okay? So Intel i3, and you need 8 gig of RAM and 50 gig of hard drive space. 50 gig is quite a lot. Anyway, your minimum is you need NVIDIA GTX 460, which is a very old graphic card. And now it's like 1070, right? 1070 already. And the recommended specs is i5, 8 gig RAM and NVIDIA 660. 660 is also, I think, 3 or 4 years old already, which means that if this spec requirement is true, right, if your laptop is about 3 to 4 years old, most likely you still can play the game at low resolution, low quality. Now we talk about gameplay features. A lot of you are speculating about what is going to be in the game. So if you see this picture that I got from my friends, you can see that on the lower right corner you see a small little 0 over there. So that probably says the grade. And if you look at the name beside Benzema, Bale and Ronaldo, you see a small 17. So that means it is the S17 season. So what I can guess and glean from here, this is pure speculation, is that we will get what we are used to. There will be grades, there will be seasons, and that is also one of the main selling points of FIFA Online as compared to our console counterparts, because we have legacy players. We have S16, S15, all your EC, your 14 World Cup, 10 World Cup, all these players will be there. That's what I think. And your other features as well. If you think about it, right, from FO2 to FO3, all the features are kept. Your upgrading, your 2v2, 3v3 mode, your club ranking, even your ranking. It was called World Tour back then. So if there was a ranking mode, club mode, your enhancement, all this will still be in there. And legacy player will be in there as well. You will be looking at all your World Cup players, your Euro players, your World Best, World Legends, all will be there, but I believe they will not be released all at once. Now we talk about the most important thing that so many of you has been asking me. I received like 10,000 questions all asking this: what happens to my team when FO3 changes to FO4? I feel very sad. I built this team for very long, a lot of reasons, and I feel you guys as well. My team is World Best, World Legend. I love my team. They are customized to me, but this is fact of life. When you change a game, okay, everything is gone. If you look at the console guys, the PS4, the Xbox guys, when FIFA 18 comes out, FIFA 17 is obsolete, and these guys, they need to spend money to buy coins all over again to rebuild their team. So it happens year after year for these console players. And for us, I think generally a FIFA Online game lasts for about 4 to 5 years, which means that yes, you get to keep your team for at least 4 or 5 years. So in that sense, it's not that bad already. So what happens here is that Nexon is announcing that what they will do is to take your current squad value and your current EP and combine them to convert them into EP points, which you can use to get special items on the FIFA Online 4 website once it is launched. If you look at this picture over here, on your right there is a 0 on the 3 players, on top of the 3 players. I am not sure what this 0 means because I can't read Korean, but my guess is this 0 might mean grade 0. So you can use all your EP points to get current season grade 0 players like the Ronaldo, Bale and Benzema that you saw just now. Okay, all in all, right, something that I can be very sure is you will definitely lose your team one, because if you see from a company's perspective, okay, EA, Nexon, Garena or what other companies, nobody knows. Why would I give you your team in a new engine? If that is what I'm doing, I might as well just put the FIFA 17 engine into FIFA Online 3 and don't change to FIFA Online 4. The reason they do this is most likely because the game has matured and their profits have tapered off. They plateau already. They are not making growth already, and there are not much growth left in the game. Our server is still quite far out because we got a lot of other legends that can come. But if you think about the Korean legends, they got all the other legends already. They got all the menu legends, all the weird legends. Everything is out already. There is simply not much room for growth. So what they have to do is to so-called reset the whole game okay, to start back from current season so that they can get the growth again. People will start topping up to get new players again, and it is a process that will continue to repeat in gaming. I personally believe that one of the most fun aspect of FIFA Online is squad building. So if I'm gonna start from S17, whereby my strongest player is a grade 0 current season Lukaku or Ibra, I think I'll be very excited if I open a S17 grade 1 Ronaldo. So that is, it really brings this freshness back. And yes, we might have to top up, we might have to spend money again. That is basically the life of a gamer. You want the items, you have to pay for it. Of course, if you can be free to play then you'll be stuck like my friend. After 4 years, squad value still 6 billion, okay? Lastly, we wrap it up with what I'm gonna do when FIFA Online 4 is launched, okay? I am going to be playing FIFA Online 4 definitely. I've been playing FIFA Online since FIFA Online 2. There is no reason why I will not play FIFA Online 4. As much as possible, I will try and play FO4. I want to be a streamer again. I will continue to do player reviews subjected to getting support from whichever company's GM it is, okay? It might not be Garena, who knows? If I get the support, I will continue to do player reviews. I will continue to do pack openings. Of course, strategies and formations will be something that a lot of people will be curious at the start, so I'm going to be doing that as well. Guides, reviews, pack openings, trades, everything. So I will continue to do FO4 content for you guys for as long as I can. Alright, so stay tuned, continue to support me, and we will see the FO4 game grow together. So that is all I have for this FO4 rumor speculations and truth video. Hope you guys find it helpful, enjoy, and do share it on your Facebook page as well. Let as many people know about FIFA Online 4 as possible. It is a game that we love, we should promote it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you have not done so, and do drop a like on the Facebook fan page, and I'll see you next time.